that finally brings us to us. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School for girls volleyball. It is December 21st, 2021, as we bring you the 2021-22 version of Upper St. Clair girls basketball. Already, we're into the season. The Panthers have a 4-0 record so far, and this is their second section matchup, this time tonight against the Baldwin Highlanders. You just heard the opening lineups. And as we went through this last year, you know there were some injuries, and we were hoping for the fabulous 5 juniors to start. We've got 4 of them on the floor tonight, and this promises to be a good contest. Both teams in at a 4-0 right now. Baldwin controls the opening tip. It goes to the far side to number 1, Brees Wales. Now in the backcourt, number 34 is Morgan Altavilla. Number 15 with her back to you, Gianna Schob. Back to the far side, stolen away by Sam Prunzik of the Panthers. Sam gets it right back. Kate Robbins for 3, and down it goes. The scoring opens up with Kate Robbins draining a long 3 from the far side. Panthers full court pressure. Knocked away, but foul. That's going to be on Sam Prunzik, I think. Yep, that's her first team foul. Baldwin maintains possession. And St. Clair with a 1-2-2 full court press. Baldwin beats it, gets it across the timeline, heads down the lane. The wild shot up and off the glass, no good. Kate Robbins the rebound. Sam Prunzik brings it into the forecourt. Number 44, Mia Brown, gives it up and off the rim, no good by Molly James. Right back up by Kate Robbins. So it's Kate Robbins 5, Baldwin nothing so far. Baldwin again beats the full court pressure, gets the ball into the forecourt. Another wild shot, but that one a rebound by Morgan Altavilla, one of the smaller players on the floor, and the putback is good. Baldwin on the board now. Panthers an early 5-2 lead. Mia Brown out high against the man-to-man Baldwin pressure. Molly James with it right now. Kate Robbins at the top of the key. Baldwin tight on the defense. Molly James looking for help, picked up her dribble. Far side to Kate Robbins. Mia Brown goes up, shots blocked, but Paige Delicari from the baseline. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Brees Wales for the Highlanders. 2 minutes gone, first quarter. By the way, Kevin McGahey, my name. Tyler Robbins behind the camera to bring you tonight's contest and probably all season long. And we are so glad to be back in the gym in front of live action. Now the Panthers with a man-to-man. Number 22 is Katie Lucarelli for Baldwin. She gives it up. Shot up off the glass, and that is a foul. It's on Molly James. 42, sorry, not 22. Kate Robbins picks up the personal. It's a 2-shot foul. First one off the rim, no good by Heidi Johnston, a senior forward. She'll get a second. Second one is short, rebounded by Molly James for the Panthers. Sam Prunzik bringing it gently into the forecourt. Panthers, of course, playing the white jerseys right to left. Baldwin in the purple, left to right here in this first quarter. Sam Prunzik drives, gives it up to Paige Delicari. 4-3, way up high, off the rim, no good. Kate Robbins the rebound, and batted out of her hands and out of bounds. The ball stays with the Panthers. It'll be Sam Prunzik taking the ball out of bounds under their own basket. Switch play on, Mia Brown with it to Kate Robbins. Mia on the drive, puts it up from 14. Short off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Heidi Johnston, and Mia Brown on the reach-in. That's Mia's third team foul now. Oh, Paige Delicari with that reach-in. Batted away, Mia Brown picks it up. Comes quickly to the forecourt, no numbers, 2-on-3. Paige Delicari finds Kate Robbins underneath, a short jumper off the rim, no good. Batted out of bounds by Baldwin's Gianna Schob. And the ball stays with the Panthers. 4:52 left, first quarter. 5-2 Panthers lead. Molly James down the lane. Almost loses the ball, and Sam Prunzik has it. And the Panthers will set up the offense again after a chaotic couple of seconds there. Tough Baldwin man-to-man defense. Sam Prunzik looking for some help out high. Finds Kate Robbins. Kate puts up another three-point attempt short on that one. No good. Morgan Altavilla brings the ball across the timeline for Baldwin. Heidi Johnson with it, gives it up. It's a off the rim, no good, and the rebound stays with Baldwin. Gianna Schob brings that one down. Another three-point attempt. That one is good by Morgan Altavilla, the senior guard. She's got the 5 Baldwin points. Kate Robbins the 5 St. Clair points. And we're just halfway through the first quarter now. Sam Prunzik with the ball across the timeline. Baldwin's defense comes way out. Oh, good play, Molly James. The pass was just a little off. Paige Delicari for 3. That one's long. Mia Brown with it up off the glass and in. Mia Brown with the putback and her first points of the season. 7-5 Panthers lead now. Baldwin with it. From the baseline. That was no good by Heidi Johnson. Paige Delicari with the rebound. Quickly the Panthers advance the ball. Back to Molly James for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Who's got it? Sam Prunzik comes up with it for the Panthers. And they reset the offense with 3 minutes to go. Quick 3 by Sam Prunzik. Kate Robbins with it. Got it blocked by Heidi Johnson. I heard a slap up here, but it must have been hand on ball. Baldwin with it. Easily into the forecourt. Under 3 minutes now, first quarter. 7-5 Panthers. Underneath, up off the glass. Nice little running play. Morgan Altavilla. All 7 Baldwin points. 2:34 left, first quarter. Sam Prunzik to the forecourt. Kate Robbins with it. Mugged underneath, and the turnaround is good. And the bucket is good. Kate Robbins for another 2. Kate for a minute there, she was wearing her own jersey and a Baldwin jersey. Checking in for the Panthers, number 3 Riley Caliquet, a freshman, and number 15 Kate Moore, sophomore. Giving Paige Delicari and Molly James a rest. Kate Robbins shooting 1. Back of the rim, no good. Baldwin with it. Heidi Johnson comes down with it. Katie Lucarelli brings it across the center court line. 2:15 left, first quarter. 9-7 Panthers. On the drive, it's a floor foul. It's on Kate Robbins. That's Kate's second personal foul now, 4th team foul. Baldwin on the inbound. Gianna Schob with it, and she travels. Runs right into a double team. Drags that back foot. And it's a turnover for the Panthers. Molly James checks back in. Kate Robbins gets a quick break with 2 personal fouls. 2 minutes now left, first quarter. Sam Prunzik with it. Advancing into the forecourt. Out of bounds. Off of Baldwin. Ball stays with the Panthers. Freshman Riley Caliquet on. Nope, it's now Kate Moore on the inbound. Finds Sam Prunzik. Sam drives to the lane, up off the glass, short, no good. Rebounded by Katie Lucarelli for Baldwin. She hustles all the way, end to end, and loses it. Sam Prunzik with it, gets it off to Molly James, who heads to the bucket, up off the glass, and she's just off the rim. End-to-end action right now. For Baldwin, that was Bree Swales with her first 2. Riley Calicay with a drive to the bucket. Missed the shot. Got the foul. And it's 2 shots for Riley Calicay. Heidi Johnston picks up the foul. Her second. 2 team fouls. 2 shots for Riley Calicay. First one good. Substitutions for the Panthers. Number 35, Naomi Richardson, and Paige Delacari back in for Molly James and Mia Brown. Also for Baldwin, Liv Cox, number 31, checks in. Still 1 shot for Riley Calicay. Makes them both. Should be 11. She made the first shot. On the drive, just off the back of the rim, no good. Morgan Altavilla gets her own rebound and a putback. Morgan Altavilla with 9 points now. 11 all the score. A 3 off the glass, no good, and underneath. Baldwin foul on number 1, Bree Swales, her first, 3rd team foul now. Panthers with the ball in 43 seconds. Naomi Richardson turns the ball over. Back to Baldwin now, all tied up at 11, 37 seconds left first quarter. Bree Swales with it outside the 3-point arc. Down low, and she pulls the back foot. That's a traveling violation. Turnover for the Panthers, and 20 seconds to go. Time for one more bucket. Mia Brown, number 44, checks back in for the Panthers. And it'll be Kate Moore on the inbound. Sam Prunzik with it. Now full court pressure by Baldwin. Paige Delacari with it. Cross to Kate Moore. Panthers did hustle the ball down, and a little shoving call that goes against, I think, Katie Lucarelli. Let's see. Yes, Katie Lucarelli, number 22. Her first. Now 14 fouls for both teams. 10 seconds left. Panthers on the inbound. Mia Brown with it. Back to Sam Prunzik. 7 seconds now, and another foul. My goodness. Well, Baldwin trying to make sure the Panthers do not get a last shot. That one was on Mallory Mezevich, number 5. Panthers with it now, but only 6 seconds. Now 5. Sam Prunzik drives. Kate Moore from the baseline. Rim no good, and that is how the first quarter ends. In an action-packed end-to-end first quarter, the Upper St. Clair Panthers and the Baldwin Highlanders are tied at 11. For the Highlanders, in the first quarter, 9 of those 11 points were by number 34, Morgan Altavilla, 2 chipped in by number 1, Bree Swales. For the Panthers, 3 scorers. Kate Robbins started off fast. She's got 7 points so far. Mia Brown, number 44, she's got 1 bucket for 2 points. And Riley Calicay, the freshman guard, number 3, 2 of 2 from the line for 2 points. That all adds up to 11. No foul trouble to talk about yet. Kate Robbins has 2. Sam Prunzik, number 14, with 1, and Paige Delacari with 1. Panthers begin the second quarter with the ball in the whites, going right to left. Let's see what Coach Pete Seria has in store now to beat this Baldwin man-to-man defense. That's one way to do it, the drive and dish. Sam Prunsick hammered out of bounds by the Highlanders. It'll be Panther ball under their own bucket. It'll be Sam Prunsick on the inbound. Paige Delicari with it. The skip pass. Oh, too bad. Kate Moore had a clean path to the hoop, but she dragged that back. They're calling it close tonight with these traveling calls. Dribble the ball before you pick that foot up. Baldwin now with it for their second quarter possession. Out of bounds off the hands of Bree Swales it goes. Panther ball. Just a little miscommunication on the Baldwin side. Sam Prunsick once again bringing the ball into the forecourt. Looking for help. Finds Kate Robbins down low. Paige Delicari for three. Oh, Paige, normally a sharp shooter, is off so far tonight. That one was a nice back of the rim shot, but it goes right back to the Baldwin Highlanders. Bree Swales with it into the forecourt. Gives it up to Katie Lucarelli. Man-to-man Panther defense. Lucarelli has it against Sam Prunsick. Underneath, and no harm, no foul, no shot, or no made shot anyway. Mia Brown has it. Finds Paige Delicari. Riley Calicut. Oh my goodness, you don't see that very often. An offensive foul called on Sam Prunsick. Her second. Possession changes over to the Baldwin Highlanders. 6:47 to go in the half. We're still all knotted up at 11. No scoring so far in this second quarter. Katie Lucarelli with it against Riley Calicut. Morgan Altavilla. Oh, poked away. Mia Brown has it. Not really any numbers. Let's see what she does. Or Mia Brown with it, sorry. Mia Brown has it, and coast to coast. Mia Brown picks up her second 2 points. That's 4 now for Mia, and a 13-11 Panther lead. Lucarelli to Morgan Altavilla. Wow, that was a nice little three-pointer. Katie Lucarelli with it, and she was covered. And Baldwin has their first lead of the night at 14-13. Riley Calicut with a great little runner. Her first bucket, 4 points. Panthers lead 15-14. 5:41 to go in the half. Turnaround off the rim, no good. Kate Robbins the rebound. That shot was by Mallory Mizovich for Baldwin. Kate Robbins brings it into the forecourt all by herself. Molly James off the glass, and in Molly James with a good looking scoop shot. Her first two of the night. 17-14. The Panther lead is 3. From the baseline. Off the rim, no good. Nice box out. Baldwin gets the rebound back. Out high to Katie Lucarelli with the miss. And Baldwin comes up with it again. And I think they're going to get Paige Delicari with a hip check. Yep, they sure do. Hip check and a beauty. Paige Delicari second foul. Now 16 fouls. Kate Robbins with 2, Paige Delicari with 2, and Sam Prunsick with 2. Number 10, Meredith Hujak has checked in for the Panthers. Another freshman. to go along with Riley Caliquet. Good Panther defense, but another nice scoop shot by Morgan Altavilla. 11 points now for Morgan. Panthers still lead by 1. Molly James has it. Outside, then a three-pointer. Smooth as can be, Meredith Hujak. The lead is 4 now for the Panthers. Halfway through this second quarter, 4 minutes to go. Katie Lucarelli here to the near side. Mallory Mezevich underneath. Comes back out. Panther man-to-man defense. Creating fits right now for Baldwin. Reese Swales with it as she gives it off, and from the baseline 3 off the rim, no good. Kate Robbins the rebound. Mia Brown has it. Riley Caliquet takes it to the hoop, up off the glass, no good. Good little reverse attempt. It did not fall, and that's been the story of the Panthers shooting night tonight so far. Oh, way down, in and out by Katie Lucarelli, no good, and Molly James finally with the rebound, and the Panthers come the other way. 3:20 to go. First half, 20-16. Panthers with a 4-point lead, batted away, and looks like a personal foul by, indeed, it's by Gianna Schob, her first. 6 team fouls now for Baldwin, so the next foul by either team will get us to bonus free throws. 3:14 to go, first half. Poked away. Riley Caliquet gathers it back up. Poked away again off Mia Brown's hands. Yeah, off Baldwin's hands. Mia Brown had it. And it'll be Caliquet on the inbound. Nope, the switch off. It'll be Mia Brown on the inbound. Quick timeout. Upper St. Clair, their first of 5. Just a 30-second timeout. Scoring spread out for the Panthers this quarter. Riley Caliquet with 2. Number 10, Meredith Hujak with 3. Molly James has a 2-pointer, and Mia Brown, the junior forward, also has 2. So far, it's a 9-point quarter for the Panthers and a 5-point quarter for Baldwin. Baldwin's got a 3-point shot from Katie Lucarelli, and Morgan Altavilla chipped in 2 more. She has 11 on the night to lead all scorers by a pretty wide margin. We had Kate Robbins with 7 in the first quarter, and she is scoreless so far here in the second. But the Panthers with a 4-point lead and the ball in the Panthers forecourt. Mia Brown on the inbound. Kate Robbins underneath, makes the turn, goes to the bucket, knocked out of bounds, stays with the Panthers. It's good thought, good move by Kate Robbins. Just couldn't finish it off. Riley Caliquet on the inbound. Finds Mia Brown, back to Kate Robbins. Good move, turnaround off the glass. No, not off the glass. Molly James comes down with it in a crowd. Now Kate Robbins out high. Mia Brown. To Riley Caliquet. 4-3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Kate Robbins a long rebound. Caliquet has it back again, finds Mia Brown underneath. 2:49 to go. Kate Robbins, or rather Molly James off the rim. And Baldwin has it. Quickly back into their forecourt. They pull up to set up the offense from the baseline. Katie Lucarelli off the rim, no good. Caliquet the rebound for St. Clair. Molly James with it to the hoop and off the rim, no good. Kate Robbins also no good. Molly James a rebound. They attempt to put back attempt. She's fouled. Let's see who that one is on. It's on Gianna Schob. Her second. Molly James shooting 2. First one, good. Nice form, nice result. 3 points now for Molly. Checking back in For Baldwin is number 11, Heidi Johnston, the senior forward. Molly gets her second. Down it goes. Good form, good result. She's got 4 points, and the lead is 6 now for the Panthers, 22-16. Molly James takes a quick break. Paige Delicari back in for the Panthers with 2:27 left first half. Panthers double teaming the ball. It ends up with Bree Swales and a timeout called, a 30-second timeout by Baldwin. Suddenly they had trouble beating that St. Clair press. The Panther defense has suddenly taken charge here by holding the Baldwin Highlanders. They had an 11-point first quarter and only a 5-point second quarter, while the Panthers have come up with 11 points here to match their first quarter total and a 22-16 lead. Both teams now in the one-on-one bonus situation for any fouls that happen here in the final 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this first half. It'll be Baldwin on the inbound. Katie Lucarelli gets it into Bree Swales. Bree pings it into the forecourt. Baldwin pulls up the offense. Will set it up against that Panther man-to-man. Morgan Altavilla cut off on the baseline. Back out to Bree Swales. And the Panthers spread it out now, sort of a 2-3 zone. Nope. They did that for a second. Now back to the man-to-man. Johnston with a little head fake and a drive. Heidi Johnston with her first points. And a steal. Riley Kalike got her pocket picked. And Mallory Mezevich with her first two. The Panther lead is down to 2, 22-20. Another near steal. Paige Delicari with it. Mia Brown comes up with it. Riley Kalike for 3. 7 points now for Riley Kalike, the freshman. 25-20. Just a minute left here in the first half. To the baseline for Baldwin. Downloaded Heidi Johnston. That is a hop step, sure enough, from Morgan Altavilla. Ball goes back to the Panthers now with 57 seconds to go, first half. Molly James with it. Panthers can take time if they want to here. 46 seconds now. Paige Delicari. Found Meredith Hujek down low. She gave it up. Hujek has it back. Who's it out on? Meredith lost it for just a couple of seconds there. Got it knocked out of bounds by Baldwin. It is Panther ball. Mia Brown with the inbound. Now the Panthers will take their time. 30 seconds to go. Probably work for the last shot. Baldwin's got that deep. Oh, Molly James with a nice turnaround, and in it goes with the left hand. Nicely done. A 6-point quarter from Molly James. 27-20, largest Panther lead of the night. Bree Swales with it off the rim. No good. Molly James comes away with it with 6 seconds left. 5, 4. Panthers have to hustle if they want to get a shot off. Mia Brown does, and off the rim. No good. And a good 16-point quarter for the Panthers in the first half. Ends up with the Panthers leading 27-20. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We are back getting ready for the second half here at tonight's contest between the homestanding Lady Panthers and the Highlanders of Baldwin. Kevin McGahey, my name, Tyler Robbins behind the camera, and quick scoring summary. First for the Baldwin Highlanders, leading all scores, number 34, Morgan Altavilla with 11 points. Number 22, Katie Lucarelli with a three-pointer. She's got 3. 2 points each for numbers 11, Heidi Johnston, number 5, Mallory Mezevich, and number 1, Bree Swales. That all adds up to 20 Foul trouble, well, Heidi Johnston, the senior forward, number 11, has 2 fouls, and Gianna Schob, the junior, number 15, has 2. No real trouble there. For the Panthers, spread out scoring. 5 scores in the books. Kate Robbins, number 42, the junior, she's got 7. The freshman, Riley Calloway, has 7 points so far. Molly James, the senior forward, has 6. 2 2-pointers and 2 of 2 from the line. 4 points for Mia Brown on 2 buckets, and a 3 for freshman guard Meredith Hujak. That all adds up to 27. The fouls are pretty much spread out for the Panthers, 2 each for Sam Prunzik, number 20 Paige Delacari, and number 42 Kate Robbins. The lead as we left it a few minutes ago is 27-20 for the Panthers. We shall see if any lineup trouble. Coach Serio usually starts with the same lineup. So that should be fine for the Panthers. And let's see if we can expand this lead here in this third quarter. Each team used a timeout in the first half. 4 left for each as the battle progresses here. And of course, this is a section contest. Panthers 1-0 in the section so far with a victory over Cannon McMillan last week. After this game, there'll be a break over the holidays, over the Christmas and New Year's break, till we regroup again in January. Baldwin now with the ball in the purple going right to left. The Panthers in the white jerseys will go left to right here in the second half. Katie Lucarelli with it against the Sam Prunzik man-to-man defense. Wow, Bree Swales, yes, she took that drag step. A lot of girls have been doing that tonight, and they have been calling it fair both ways. The turnover gives the ball right back to the Panthers for their first second half possession. Sam Prunzik, as always, guiding the offense, finds Mia Brown underneath. Mia with a good head fake, but blocked by the rim. Panthers will regroup. Sam Prunzik for 3, and down it goes Sam Prunzik for her first points, and a 10-point lead now at 30-20 Panthers, and barely 40 seconds gone. Heidi Johnston thought to go underneath. She did not. Comes back out with it, and it's back in the backcourt. That should be a violation if no Panther touched it. None did. And that is a turnover once again for the Panthers, who will take it under their own basket this time. Who will it be on the inbound? It'll be Sam Prunzik. Finds Molly James on the inbound. Over to Mia Brown. Down low to Kate Robbins. Knocked out of bounds by Baldwin. Still Panther ball. They've advanced no yardage in the last 15 seconds. 1 minute gone, third quarter. Sam Prunzik again, but a different inbound play. Kate Robbins comes away with it. Back to Sam Prunzik. And Sam sets up the offense. Molly James has it to the hoop. Oh, could have had Kate Robbins on the cut. Mia Brown for a long 3. Mia Brown. Wow, there's that 3-point shooting I mentioned in the first half. And we may have finally gotten uncorked a bit here. That's 7 points for Mia Brown. Oh, a layup off the rim by Heidi Johnson. Panthers come away with it now in a 13-point lead, 33-20. Mia Brown with it. Molly James now for 3, and she drains one. Back-to-back threes, and just like that, it's a 16-point lead for Upper St. Clair. Just now 2 minutes gone in the third. Baldwin with the ball. Morgan Altavilla off the rim, no good. Panthers on the rebound. Mia Brown with it. Molly James gives it up to Sam Prunzik. Paige Delacari now for 3. Almost. That was way down, in and out, but off the rim, no good. Bree Swales comes away with the Baldwin rebound. Gives it up to Morgan Altavilla off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound down the lane and up with a shot, draws a foul. Looks like she will shoot two. Who gets that one? Mia Brown picks up her first. First team foul the second half. Morgan Altavilla with her first free throw attempt. She makes that. Checking in for Baldwin, number 15, Gianna Schob comes back on the floor. And it'll be second free throw for Morgan Altavilla. Off the rim, no good. Molly James the rebound. Sam Prunzik quickly in the forecourt, finds Kate Robbins way down, and that's how you run a fast break. Holy smokes. How many seconds did that take for a two-pointer for the Panthers? Well run by Kate Robbins, well passed by Sam Prunzik. Baldwin with it again in their forecourt. Altavilla up off the glass, comes up short. Kate Robbins the rebound, now finds Mia Brown ahead of the pack. Mia Brown up off the glass and in. Back-to-back fast breaks, and a timeout called by the Baldwin Highlanders. It's a full timeout. And the Panthers, off some good rebounding, and the fast breaks are really working. And the shooting has come alive. The Panthers already 13 points in this quarter in 3 minutes have stretched the 7-point halftime lead to 19. It's 40-21. Only 1 point this half for Baldwin. That was off the one free throw by Morgan Altavilla. But for the Panthers, 4 scores in the books, 3 of them with tremendous three-point shooting. Sam Prunzik with 1, Molly James with 1, and Mia Brown, all with those back-to-back three-pointers. Mia just drained another layup. She's got 5 points this quarter, 9 for the game to tie Kate Robbins for the team lead. Oh, Kate Robbins and Molly James for the team lead at 9. So that scoring is spread out, and the Panthers with a comfortable 19-point lead out of nowhere. And let's see now if Coach Serio puts the clamping defense on, or whether he might shift the offense to burn up a little bit of time. But it'll be Baldwin ball. Morgan Altavilla on the inbound to Katie Lucarelli. Back to Morgan Altavilla's right down Main Street, off the rim, no good, but she draws the foul. It's probably Kate Robbins. Let's see. It is Kate Robbins picking up her third. Second team foul, and it's a 2-shot foul for Morgan Altavilla. Oh, yes. 4 rim bounces, and she makes that one. 2 or 3 from the rim, or from the line so far this quarter for Morgan Altavilla. She'll get the second. That one rattles around and in. 14 points now for Morgan Altavilla. 40-23, 17-point Panther lead. 4:40 to go. Batted out of bounds by Bree Swales of Baldwin. It'll be Panther ball on the inbound. Just there next to the scores table. Sam Prunzik in the backcourt. Baldwin's really stretching that man-to-man defense now, bringing it all the way out to half court. Sam Prunzik's up to the challenge. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Yep, Kate Robbins was hammered from behind by Heidi Johnston. That'll be Heidi Johnston's third. It's a non-shooting foul. And that's the first team foul this quarter for Baldwin. Molly James on the inbound. She's fouled on the way to the hoop. That'll be 2 shots for Molly. And who got the habeas grabus this time? That's Gianna Schob, her third. Molly James shooting 2. First one smooth and good. 3 of 3 from the line for Molly tonight, and now 10 points. Make it 11. Perfect from the line. The Panthers are 6 of 7 from the line tonight. That's pretty good free throw shooting. 4:20 to go. 42-23 Panthers. And a holding decision by the officials. I think Paige Delacari is going to pick that one up. Indeed, she does. And that's now 3 on Paige Delacari. Checking in for Cade Robbins is Riley Calliquet, the freshman on the inbound. A quickie. Panthers weren't quite ready for that. Gina Schob gets her first 2. Sam Prunsick with a 3-pointer. Down it goes. Nothing but net for Sam Prunsick. Her second 3. 7 now on the night for the Panthers. And it's a 20-point lead, 45-25. Panthers with this odd 2-3 zone thing going on again right now. You don't often see zone defense out of Coach Pete Serio. That was an extra step, but no traveling called. That one was, though. Katie Lucarelli dragged that back foot turnover, sends the ball right back to St. Clair with 3:23 to go, third quarter. Molly James. Sam Prunsick with it. Takes the drive to the hoop and knocked away by Baldwin. Ball stays with the Panthers. Mia Brown, a very nice head fake off the rim, though. No good on the 3. Morgan Altavilla pulls it down. Baldwin with it now into the forecourt. 2:55 to go, third quarter. Down low, Bree Swales on the nice cut. And the nice finish. 4 points now for Bree Swales. 2:30 left in this third quarter. 45-27 Panthers. 18-point lead. Riley Calliquet with a nice 15-foot jumper. 9 points now for Riley. And Bree Swales, she took her eye off that ball. She almost lofted it out of bounds. Underneath, up and off the rim, no good. Molly James the rebound. Sam Prunsick with it. Quickly into the forecourt. Paige Delacari does not pull up for 3. Mia Brown pulls up for 2. Rim no good. Molly James the rebound. Finds Mia Brown again on the cut. Mia Brown with a good presence of mind to keep moving without the ball. Kids, when your coach tells you that that's how it happens, you move without the ball, you get open, you get a bucket, just like that. Well done, well executed by the Panthers. But now a foul. Oh boy. Sam Prunsick picks up her third now. Sam Prunsick, Paige Delacari, and Cade Robbins all with 3 personal fouls. Only 4 team fouls this half, though. 1:45 left. Nice runner by Heidi Johnson. Did not fall. Molly James the rebound. Panthers have it. Riley Calliquet now bringing the ball into the forecourt, giving Sam Prunsick a break. Riley, a freshman. You'd never know that by the way she can handle that ball. Paige Delacari. 1:24 left now. Paige cuts underneath, up off the glass and in. Molly James with the assist. Wow, Paige Delacari, her first points of the night. That's unusual. But now she's off the schneid with 1:09 to go, third quarter. 51-27, a 24-point lead. Bree Swales with a 3 off the rim, no good. Molly James the rebound. Riley Calliquet with it into the forecourt. Paige Delacari for 3. Down it go. There you go. Paige Delacari, 5 back-to-back points. 50 seconds to go. 54-27 Panthers. A collision underneath, no foul called. And that little runner good by Morgan Altavilla. 34 seconds now in the half. or the third quarter rather. Panthers with probably one. The Kate Moore had checked in. I missed that substitution. She's a sophomore guard. Molly James finds Riley Caliquet on the cut. Wow, the Panthers offense has showed up. My goodness, good plays, good finishes. Bree Swales does not make it. 8 seconds left. Panthers with one more attempt. Let's see what Paige Delicari does for three. Off the rim, no good, out of bounds. 2.5 seconds left for Baldwin. Cade Robbins checks quickly back in for Molly James. A long three away off the structure, and my goodness, that is how the third quarter ends, with the Panthers a 27-point lead, 56-29. For the Baldwin Highlanders in that quarter, 5 points for Morgan Altavilla. Number 34, she now leads everybody with 16 points. A two-pointer that quarter for Bree Swale, she's got 4. A two-pointer for Gianna Shobe, number 15. That was her first 2 points. 29, and let's see, Heidi Johnson, number 11 with 3 fouls. Number 15, Gianna Shobe with 3 fouls. The Panthers' scoring offense came out of nowhere. That was a 29-point quarter for the Panthers. My goodness. 4 that quarter for Riley Caliquet. 6 for Sam Prunzik. Paige Delicari with 5. Molly James with 5. Cade Robbins 2. And 7 points for junior Mia Brown. Mia Brown and Molly James now share the team lead with 11 points with Riley Caliquet. So 3 with 11 points, and that scoring is spread out for the Panthers. Foul trouble, Sam Prunzik, Paige Delicari, Cade Robbins, each with 3 fouls. Cade Robbins with the left hand comes off the rim, and yeah, oh boy. Cade Robbins over the back with her 4th personal foul, and she will have to come out. Molly James quickly checks back in for her. Baldwin ball now as we start this 4th and deciding quarter of this match. Baldwin with it into the forecourt. Mallory Mezevich gives off to Bree Swales for 3. Off the rim, no good, but rebounded by Katie Lucarelli. Knocked away. Mia Brown with it. Comes into the forecourt, gives up to Sam Prunzik. Finds Kate. Finds Kate Moore on the fast break. Holy Moses, Kate Moore with her first 2 points. Everybody's getting into the act here for the Panthers tonight. Baldwin with it again. 58-29 now, 29-point lead. Underneath and out of bounds off the Baldwin hands, right back to the Panthers. Checking in for Baldwin, number 31, Liv Cox. A little hand check, not much of a foul really, but Bree Swales called for it. That's her second, 3rd team foul this half, and it'll be sophomore Kate Moore on the inbound for the Panthers. Sam Prunzik in the backcourt will set up the offense. 1 minute gone, 4th quarter. Kate Moore for 3. Wow! Now these threes are not even touching the rim. I don't think they've gotten a molecule of iron on these threes that have been made tonight. Kate Moore now with 5 back-to-back points. 61-29. 61's a lot of points. In a girls' high school game, a missed pass. Molly James comes down with it. Panthers back on the offense. Kate Moore again from the baseline. Off the rim, no good. Katie Lucarelli has the rebound, has the ball in the forecourt. Off Mia Brown's knee. The ball stays with the Highlanders. Oh my, the mercy rule's in effect. The clock is running. There will be no clock stoppages from here on. So this should be a quick running fourth quarter. Baldwin with it. Katie Lucarelli down the lane, off the glass and in with the left hand. Very nicely done by Katie Lucarelli. Baldwin's first points of this fourth quarter. 5 now on the night for Katie Lucarelli. Sam Prunzik with it. Molly James, the Panthers, no reason to hurry right now because these 5 minutes and 21 seconds will go by in a flash. Mia Brown with it, pulls up for about a 17-foot jumper, rim no good. Nice box out by Heidi Johnston. Baldwin has it, and on the fast break, it's Morgan Altavilla with the layup. 18 points, my goodness, for Morgan Altavilla. 61-33. 4:50 to go. Molly James does not pull up for the three, but another little ticky-tack reach-in foul. Heidi Johnston picks up her fourth personal foul. 14 fouls now for Baldwin. 4:33 left. It'll be Kate Moore on the inbound. Molly James with it. Number 12 is Marin Mannix on the floor. I missed that substitution. Sorry about that, Marin. She has the ball right now. Makes the turn, heads to the bucket. Too many purple shirts down that way. Riley Caliquet done. Another nice runner. And a 17-foot jumper. Riley Caliquet. 13 points in the books for Riley. Oh, that's a hack foul right there. Sam, I could hear that one all the way up here. Sam Prunzik will pick up her fourth foul. And it'll be 2 shots for Baldwin's Katie Lucarelli. She'll shoot 2. First one is back of the rim and good. Substitution for the Panthers. Maddie John, a junior, checks in for the Panthers, as does number 35, Naomi Richardson. One more for Katie Lucarelli. Off the rim and back in after it touches 3 times. 7 points now for Katie Lucarelli. Marin Mannix with it in the forecourt for the Panthers. Batted away by Bree Swales. And she is fouled by Riley Caliquet, makes the bucket. And Bree Swales will have a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play as Riley Caliquet picks up her first personal. 17 fouls now, so Baldwin is in the bonus, but they're Bree Swales off the rim, no good. Richardson with the rebound for St. Clair. Kate Moore with it, 3:08 left in this contest. 64-37, batted out of bounds, batted out of Riley Caliquet's hands. Ball stays with the Panthers. Riley Caliquet on the inbound. Marin Mannix with it, but she moved that, she pulled that back foot. She was looking to pass it and changed her mind at the last minute. Morgan Altavilla on the inbound. Katie Lucarelli with it. Offensive foul to Heidi Johnston. That'll be 5 for her. She got a little too aggressive on a pick out there. Apparently lunged into whoever she was picking. And that will be her 5th foul. Checking in number 2 for Baldwin, Elena Bivens, now on the floor for the Highlanders. 2:08 to go in the game. Kate Moore drives to the bucket, gets blocked. Baldwin with it and out of bounds to the Panthers. One of the Panthers got a hand on the ball and upset the dribbling sequence. That took care of that, and Panthers have it. Riley Calicay on the inbound. Underneath, Marin Mannix. Marin Mannix for three. My goodness. The Panthers shooting has been outstanding. 1:30 to go. A missed pass. Who's got it? Marin Mannix has it and stumbled over her own teammate. Riley Calicay, I think. That is 10 3-pointers for the Panthers tonight. That is mighty good shooting. 1:07 left. Baldwin with it in the forecourt. Altavilla with it down the lane and sneaks one in. Another one. 20 points on the night for Morgan Altavilla. 48 seconds now left. Panthers comfortably ahead. 66-39. The Panthers have won the game. It's just a matter of what the margin is. That's a personal foul on Mary Vargo for Baldwin. She had checked in the game. Panthers 27 seconds left. Meredith Hujak with it. Outside the three-point arc. Kate Moore on the far side. 12 seconds to go. Panthers don't need to do anything with it. Let that clock expire and let's get on to the next section contest, and everybody has a Merry Christmas with that victory. Well, that was an action-packed game. The first half went back and forth and back and forth. And it settled into a regular contest. There come the second half as the Panthers exploded in the third quarter with some good defense, good rebounding, and excellent shooting. Quick scoring summary for your Panthers. Freshman number 3 Riley Calicay leads the way with 13 points. 11 for senior forward Molly James. 11 for Mia Brown, number 44. 9 points for junior forward Kate Robbins. 6 for junior guard Sam Prunsick. 5 each for sophomore Kate Moore and junior Paige Delicari. And 1 3-pointer each for number 10 Meredith Hujak, the freshman, and Marin Mannix, the sophomore. 66-39, and the Panthers have come away with a home victory over the Baldwin Highlanders. Well, we hope you enjoyed the contest as much as Tyler Robbins and I, Kevin McGahey, did bringing it to you tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. There's a lot more Upper St. Clair girls basketball to come as the season progresses, but the future looks rosy right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. See you next time on the Upper St. Clair Sports Network.